What if somewhere, in another universe, a version of you is living out exactly those choices you left behind? Sounds far-fetched? Maybe. But stay with me, because what I'm about to share today might make all of this feel more real than you can imagine. We're talking about a special date, November 2nd, 2024. A moment when parallel universes might align in a way that could completely change your perception of life. Ever had that déjà vu feeling or sensed something inexplicable around you? Maybe all of it is finally about to make sense. And hey, if you're already feeling that little thrill in your stomach, go ahead and hit the like button below and subscribe to the channel, because what's coming up is going to be eye-opening. Together we'll explore how these other yous might be trying to show you something. Decisions, friendships, loves that could have been. Can you imagine the possibilities? I'd love to know if you've ever felt that mysterious connection to something greater. So comment below and get ready, because we're diving deep into this mystery. And let me tell you, the universe is calling, so you won't want to miss this chance to discover what it has to say about your path. Let's go all the way to the end of this journey together and understand how this fusion might open new doors to self-discovery. Imagine yourself walking through a world where every decision creates a new reality, with each choice representing an infinite branch in the universe. Have you ever felt an inexplicable familiarity with a place you've never been, or with people who, though strangers, seem like old friends? Some believe that these sensations may be glimpses of lives in other timelines. Perhaps these feelings are echoes of a version of you, living differently but connected to you in déjà vu moments, when it feels like you've lived that scene before, as if your brain is trying to decipher another reality. This could happen when you arrive in an unfamiliar city and suddenly recognize its streets, or when you meet someone who evokes the strange feeling of, "I already know you." Each of these parallel realities holds a version of you who made different choices. In one of them, maybe you moved to another city or pursued a career you once left behind. If this sounds like fantasy, try a simple exercise. Imagine how your life would be if, 3 years ago, you had made a different decision. Allow yourself to explore this idea mentally. Who knows? Perhaps instincts from those other realities might guide your current self in surprising ways. Some believe that dreams are portals to these other lives. Have you ever dreamed of an existence that isn't yours, but felt incredibly real? Or woken up with the impression of having lived another life while you slept? These dreams could be fragments of other versions of you, bringing glimpses of deep joys and challenges. Write down these dreams and reflect on them, as they may contain hidden wisdom. Some people can access these realities in deep states of meditation, where consciousness seems to transcend time and space. Why not dedicate a few minutes to a meditative practice? Imagine yourself entering a state where the barriers between realities start to dissolve. Who knows? You might feel emotions or see images that don't belong to this life but resonate deeply within your soul. Every choice, no matter how simple it seems, creates a new path in the universe, like infinite trails splitting in diverse directions. In some cultures, there are rituals to access these realities, like shamanic practices that awaken ancestral wisdom and guide you back to the spiritual home, opening doors to surprising encounters. Perhaps, in one of these versions of yourself, you're living something you'd never imagine. There are also certain places in the world known for carrying a special energy that facilitates the connection between realities. Locations like Machu Picchu or the Egyptian pyramids are known to offer glimpses of other versions of ourselves, experiences where the contact with unique forces of these sites is almost inevitable. It is essential to remember that the universe is a vast web of interwoven possibilities, where realities coexist, making us question what is truly real. This cosmic play goes beyond the visible, and it's precisely this depth of connection that seems to fascinate and inspire us. Exploring such possibilities is, in itself, an essential step on the path to self-discovery. How many times have we felt a faint intuition when crossing paths with someone or visiting an unfamiliar place? This sensation manifests as a gentle current of energy, an almost tangible intuition that transcends logic. Remember that moment when you met someone and, for no apparent reason, felt an immediate affinity, as if you shared an ancient history. Some believe this to be an echo of intertwined energies in parallel realities, where encounters like these resonate across different versions of ourselves. To delve into this experience, try a simple exercise. When you arrive in a new place, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and allow yourself to feel the emotions, images, and memories that arise. Perhaps this practice will open a portal to connections between worlds you never imagined existed. At times, a strong intuition may emerge as a sign, and this perception might be a message from yourself in other dimensions, guiding you to make more conscious decisions. As energies from parallel realities align, we may perceive them as subtle signals or guidance that, if we remain open, can serve as a compass. Imagine that amid the daily hustle, each day is an opportunity to tune into this intuition. Small moments of introspection can reveal hidden truths, helping us move forward with greater clarity and purpose. Over time, intuition can become a powerful ally in the journey of self-discovery, allowing us to view the world from a broader perspective, beyond the physical, and access a dimension where energies exchange information and connect. Though invisible to the eyes, this sensitivity transforms our way of interacting with the world around us. Visualize this sensory intuition as a skill that can be refined, like a muscle. Practices such as meditation, intentional silence, and careful observation of the details around us are tools that help strengthen this capacity. Set aside a few minutes daily to reflect on your choices and the feelings they evoke. This simple exercise can heighten your perception of the signs life sends your way. Imagine this sensitivity as an antenna capable of picking up messages from the universe, adjusting itself to each new situation. In special encounters, it is common to feel that we have known someone for a long time, or that an unexplored place seems inexplicably familiar. In these moments, allow yourself to imagine that you are receiving messages from alternative versions of yourself. As we develop this sensitivity, we begin to perceive that such experiences are fragments of a connection greater than we could have imagined. These connections we feel are not mere coincidences, but fragments of a cosmic wisdom surrounding us in all dimensions. It's like a dance between worlds, an opportunity to rediscover our essence through fragments that resonate with our soul. Imagine, moreover, that there is a wiser version of yourself in the future, observing your present choices and guiding you toward the best paths. This future self has already experienced certain things and understands the repercussions of the decisions you're about to make. When moments of inexplicable clarity arise, it may be a message from this future self, guidance that the conscious mind has yet to fully decode. Imagine writing a letter to yourself 5 years from now, reflecting on the advice this more experienced version of you might offer. This exercise works as a bridge, allowing the wisdom accumulated over time to reach you in the present. Often, this guidance appears in dreams, where images of challenges or victories represent direct messages from your future self, pointing toward paths of growth and helping you avoid invisible pitfalls. Another powerful way to access this wisdom is through visualization. Close your eyes and picture yourself 10 years from now, fully living the life you aspire to. Ask this image of yourself, what steps do I need to take now to reach that future? The clearer this picture becomes, the easier it is to capture guidance when moments of doubt arise. Sometimes the advice from your future self comes in the form of coincidences or unexpected encounters, as if the universe were aligning circumstances to guide you. These synchronicities may be subtle answers sent by a version of you that already knows your potential and wishes to see you fully thrive. Value these signs and hold on to them. They serve as gentle reminders of the path you should follow. This inner intuition grows even stronger in situations where something doesn't feel right, whether in an environment or a relationship. It's as if your wiser self is whispering, I already know how this ends, and you can choose to avoid this experience. Trusting these hunches saves time and energy. Perhaps it's time to follow intuition, as if you were listening to a faithful advisor who knows your dreams and understands the path to achieving them. Visualize this advisor as an inner force that is always there to guide you, offering clarity in your decisions. Each choice becomes a gateway to different realities, a fork in the road that expands the horizon of your possibilities. These doors symbolize the beauty of self-discovery. During periods of heightened cosmic energy, like eclipses or seasonal shifts, our decisions may carry special significance. In these moments, the connection to other timelines feels more tangible, and each choice becomes a resonance in the universe. When making a decision on a significant day, imagine it as the opening of a door to a new and important chapter. Trusting in this process and knowing that this choice is a positive step on the path of evolution strengthens the harmony between mind, body, and spirit. When we act in alignment with our deepest desires and the energies around us, decisions become lighter and more natural. This deep introspection invites us to seek choices that align with our essence. By asking ourselves if a decision resonates with our authentic self, we avoid situations driven by fear or doubt. Self-knowledge brings us closer to who we truly want to be, and an excellent method for achieving this is to keep a decision journal where we record the meaning of each action and the potential paths it opens. Over time, this journal transforms into a personal map, showing how each choice contributes to our development. Some decisions lead us to challenging situations, but they also strengthen us, revealing that even mistakes hold valuable lessons and shape essential traits within us. Intuition, in turn, acts as a guide along this journey, sending subtle signals through serendipitous encounters or words that resonate deeply. These moments, like portals, reveal new possibilities and offer opportunities to rediscover who we are. The more attentive we become, the more we recognize that each door opened or closed reflects our essence and our capacity to create. With every choice, we awaken parts of ourselves that long to explore new possibilities and connect to the vast field of experiences that the universe provides. Imagine, then, a reality where time is not linear, but composed of overlapping layers that emerge in phenomena such as déjà vu. These moments of mysterious recognition, where we feel something has already happened or is occurring in another dimension, expand our curiosity about the true nature of time. Enigmatic moments make us wonder if we are crossing different timelines, offering a renewed view of time as something malleable. In places rich with energy, like ancient temples, temporal boundaries seem to dissolve, allowing a direct connection with the energies of our ancestors, and perhaps even with future versions of ourselves. Dreams also reflect this temporal flexibility, providing a chance to explore dimensions beyond the present. Keeping a dream journal helps record these experiences, mapping out the insights they may reveal about our true essence and what we are becoming. These signs lead us to identify patterns that interconnect our experiences, enabling a deeper understanding of our path. They reinforce the idea that time is subjective and fluid. Moments of déjà vu or time lapses can be seen as portals that connect us to other realities. In these instances, observing our surroundings and feelings can reveal messages from other dimensions, expanding our perception of reality. Time, after all, is a mystery we do not fully master, but feel and live through. Embracing these anomalies makes us more receptive to infinite possibilities for learning and growth. Signs like repeating numbers or familiar faces that appear in our lives reveal patterns, inviting us to pay attention to the context in which they arise and the messages they bring. They connect us to different versions of ourselves who seek evolution and self-knowledge across various timelines. Through these signs, the universe guides us on our journey of expansion and personal discovery. Recognizing these patterns around us is a profound spiritual exercise. They may appear as recurring words or images, drawing our attention to something we might be overlooking. Recording and analyzing these signs in a journal is a practice that helps us discern when a shift in direction may be needed. Ancient civilizations, like the Egyptians and Mayans, had a deep understanding of the language of numbers and symbols. For them, each form had a meaning that guided their choices and directed their lives. So next time a symbol or number catches your attention, why not take a few minutes to reflect on what it might mean for you? Sometimes, a number or an image repeats in our dreams, as if the subconscious is trying to convey an important message. Dreams have the ability to reveal what our waking eyes cannot see, opening a direct channel to our inner world and dimensions beyond the conscious mind. When we recognize these patterns, we align our vibrations with waves of growth and expansion. Life becomes a sort of game where we observe and follow the signs left by the universe. Even something as simple as a word repeating across several conversations can be a subtle reminder of a new phase in our life. Each sign we notice deepens our self-awareness and tunes us into energies that resonate with our life purpose. Thus, Every image captured and embraced becomes an essential piece of the mosaic of life, uniting different aspects of our being. The more attentive we are, the more signs appear, and the clearer the message the universe wants to convey becomes, intensifying our sense of connection and inviting us to explore even further. The reality beyond the visible is where everything is part of a greater order. Imagine that as you fall asleep, you cross an invisible bridge that leads you to alternative realities, where in dreams you access other versions of yourself. Have you ever had a dream so vivid that you wondered if it was another life? For many, dreams function as hidden portals, allowing contact with other facets of ourselves and revealing fragments of wisdom that surpass everyday understanding. Dreams carry hidden wisdom, unveiling paths and messages that often go unnoticed in our daily lives. On any night, you might find yourself in surprising scenarios, surrounded by strangely familiar people, even though you've never met them. When you wake from such a dream, consider what it may be trying to reveal. Keep a notebook by your bed to capture every detail as soon as you wake. Even the smallest notes can contain answers to profound questions about your waking life. For shamans, for instance, dreams are portals to other realities, ways to access hidden knowledge and gain guidance. What if, before sleeping, you could ask the universe a question and receive its answer in a dream? Try setting a clear intention about something you wish to understand or resolve, and allow yourself to be open to the answers the dream may offer. Dreams provide us with a new perspective on our lives, where every element reveals layers of self-awareness. Have you ever dreamed of flying or exploring unfamiliar places? These scenes may be your subconscious's way of indicating that new possibilities are waiting for you. Savor these moments, as they bring lessons of freedom and broaden your view of what it means to be human. During sleep, emotions and feelings flow naturally, as if you are in tune with your deepest desires, fears, and longings. When you encounter people who have passed or places that don't exist, see this as an opportunity to reconnect with aspects of yourself that transcend the physical. This path of self-discovery transforms the dream into a bridge between realities. The symbols that appear in dreams also play a crucial role, carrying universal meanings. A river, a mountain, or a mirror can symbolize life's phases and challenges, serving as guides that show where you are and where you can go. Upon waking, reflect on the symbols present. They may hold the key to understanding deeper questions and discovering new ways to interpret your existence. Over time, it's possible to develop the skill of remembering and interpreting dreams. With practice, you'll notice they contain precious messages for your spiritual growth. See them as gifts from the universe, a chance to view reality with fresh insight. The more value you place on your dreams, the more intense and meaningful they become, offering a direct connection to the energetic field that permeates the universe. Thus, dreams reveal themselves as bridges linking you to other dimensions and deeper parts of your being. They are a secret language, directly communicating with your soul and illuminating paths that reason cannot reach. By crossing these bridges, you allow yourself to explore, learn, and expand, recognizing each experience as an essential piece of your self-knowledge and spirituality. As we dive into this enigmatic existence of parallel realities, it becomes evident that there is so much more within and around us than we ever imagined. And now, what will you do with this knowledge? Are you ready to open yourself to these possibilities, to observe the signs, and let your intuition guide you? What if there's a version of you somewhere, charting its destiny at this very moment? If so, what steps would you take to show your dedication to this journey? I invite you to explore your destiny, to see from this new perspective, and to uncover what lies behind each decision and every déjà vu moment. Leave a comment about what stood out to you the most, or share your experiences on this topic. Let's exchange ideas, and if you want to keep exploring mysteries beyond the visible, subscribe to the channel. This journey is just beginning, and together we'll explore every detail the universe has to reveal. Look, if you've made it this far, I can only thank you from the bottom of my heart. This shows that you have a special curiosity, a desire to go beyond the obvious, to open your mind to what's hidden between one reality and another. Not everyone sticks around until the end of a talk about parallel universes and alternative versions of themselves, and that's amazing. Just think, What if, at this very moment, another version of you, somewhere in this vast universe, was also curious, exploring these same ideas? It might sound out there, but stay with me. You're part of this movement. Each person who stays until the end helps create this space for exchange and discovery, a place where we feel free to question everything. So if you felt that spark of curiosity, go ahead and hit the like button below and subscribe. Tell me, didn't you get that feeling that there's something bigger behind all of this? I'm always bringing these topics that make us think twice about life, the universe, and everything in between. And take a moment, leave a comment about that déjà vu you could never explain, or that dream that felt so real you woke up feeling confused. Let's share these stories. Who knows? You might find someone who's had a similar experience or even discover new ways to interpret these mysterious sensations. So here's the invitation. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button to show some support, and above all, keep following that instinct to explore the unknown. Because the truth is, this journey is just beginning, and the universe has so much more to reveal. And just between us, there's nothing better than having you alongside me on this adventure. See you in the next video.